Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today's local hiking spotlight is LeVine Nature Preserve. This is another Saratoga PLAN managed area, and there's about 3.5 miles of trails through here. We're gonna do like a figure eight and have a really good time today, so I hope you'll stick around. Well, it looks like this is the first trail junction, so we're gonna take this little area off into the yellow trail. We're right here. We're gonna come up this way and we'll figure out what we want to do right there at the junction with the green. We'll see. Off into the woods. So I'm walking down this hill here and I turn a little bit and I see a work of art. Check this out. That's hilarious. I love it. It's beautiful. It's nice out here. Having a good time so far, and honestly, it's a perfect day. So no complaints there. Okay, we made it to the junction with the yellow trail and the green trail. I see a cool bridge that way going over a very nice looking brook. So I love water and I love bridges, so we're gonna go that way instead of heading that way back to the Tabor Road Trail. The green trail will loop around all the way back, and what we'll do is we'll come back down to Tabor Road, explore a little bit, and then probably take the yellow trail all the way back to the parking lot, do the other side of the loop. So yeah, let's go check this bridge out. I love bridges. And water makes me feel good in the brain, so it's the whole reason to getting out here, isn't it? So the first little creek that you come across is called the Jovie Creek. And then if you follow the green trail, you meet up with the Cadman Creek. Look at that. That's awesome. There's, according to the map, there's some benches up this way a bit. Kind of look out over this, so I'm looking forward to that. Let's keep going. All right, we made it to the junction with the Tabor Trail, the Tabor Road Trail. That right there, we could take a beeline right back to the car. We're not gonna do that. Here's the bench that's on the map. It's right across from a nice little waterfall, brook thing. I'm floored. I'll be honest with you. Of all of the local trails and preserves that I've been on in the last month, This is by far my favorite. The entirety of the green trail pretty much runs right along Cadman Brook here, or Cadman Creek rather, and it's beautiful. You can't go wrong coming out here, I promise. Awesome. I'm gonna sit here for a few minutes, kind of take it all in, and we're gonna continue on the green trail. Awesome. Yeah, this is cool. Yeah, and there's a second bench, so you can remain socially distant if there's other people on the trail. So that one's there. The one I was just at is up there on that little outcropping. Cool. All right, we're gonna continue on the green trail that way. Check that out. That is not a naturally occurring stone wall. This whole area is a stone wall. I wonder what was here before. Interesting. I'll have to do some research and see what kind of building or structure sat here long ago. If you know, go ahead, leave it in the comments below. I'm interested in finding out. We have pulled away from the Cadman Creek part of the green trail, looping around and coming around the eastern edge of the preserve's property. I could have spent all day there. It's a shame there's no camping, because I could find some trees over here real easy, sling up my hammock. Oh, I could stay here for days. Part of the green trail that we're heading to, we'll meet up and travel along the Jovie Creek. So more water, more fun, more adventure. Let's go. Jovie Creek, while it's a bit smaller in comparison to Cadman Creek, it's still beautiful. Flowing water, the babbling sounds, it's awesome. The trail's right up there on the ridge a little bit, so you don't necessarily walk directly next to the creek like you do on the back half, but you can hear it, you can see it through the trees, so it's awesome. Glad I took the green trail. It's a good idea. All right, let's get back on the trail, and we're gonna meet up with the Tabor Road Trail just for a brief stint on that, and then hit the east loop of the Yellow Trail. So let's go. And that's how Jovie Creek goes under Tabor Road Trail. Awesome. All right, here we go. We made it to the junction. Gonna take a right up here and head towards the junction with the Yellow Trail, which is really close that way. So let's go. And here's the junction. Now on the map, it's the Yellow Trail. There are orange trail signs, so I'm not really sure what you want to call it. There's the map. Show you where we are. Right here. We're going to take this loop back to the car. Pretty awesome. If you look right over there, had we not come out on the green trail and taken the Yellow Trail all the way to Tabor Road, that's where we would have come out. So let's keep going this way. This is cool. You're kind of on this small little tiny ridge. It's awesome. But we are about to bump into the Tabor Road Trail again, and kind of the junction where we started. So we made it. It's been awesome. Yeah, awesome. Here's Tabor Road Trail, and that's where we initially started our trip today. Very cool. And we're back to the trailhead. There we go. LeVine Nature Preserve, managed by Saratoga PLAN. And I'll tell you what, today's local hiking spotlight has been my favorite so far. The plan has done a great job. The trails are very well organized, very well marked, very well maintained. And that whole back part of the preserve near Cadman Creek, super awesome. Yeah, highly recommend getting out here. Remember, we're doing 2 of these local hiking spotlight videos every single week through the month of April. We're almost to the end of April, and part of me is a little sad because getting out and exploring these local preserves has been an amazing treat. So I hope that you'll consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss any of these adventures. We're having a great time doing them, and it's important to showcase what is close to your home. And that's what we've been doing. So if you like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate that. But most importantly, I hope I've inspired you to get outside and do something awesome. Till we see each other again, take care.